Alright, hello and welcome. Shadowrun is starting up, so let us just let that go. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, good, found it. Updating. I don't know if this is broken. It always seems to be updating that. Anyway. Mid-conversation, mid-action. Loose ends. Right. Right back to the seamstress. Time to evaluate our next move. Come on. So it's weird. My screen has gone black, but on the video preview, it's capturing it correctly. So I don't know what we're gonna do. All right, well, let's. All right, I think it crashed. So let's try this again. This game does not handle tabbing very well. Come on, video preview. There we go. Loose ends. Rise back to Seamstress Union. Quiet compared to the pandemonium. Yeah, we wrecked that dude. That was really nice. Easy claps. Time to evaluate your next move. Okay. Well, Johnny Clean, what do you guys say? We were just talking about you. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. I guess I'm gonna use the etiquette one. What's the point of having the etiquette if not to use? Frowns and nods. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well. The randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or who the killer might take from them. I admit the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it's true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with the killer on the loose. Now tell us, did you find the person responsible? We'll do this one. The person responsible, no. The killer, yeah. I like this one better. Someone pulling the strings of a serial killer? It sounds more complicated than I suspect. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All of the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting... Oh yeah, the whole thing was a Frankenstein job. The Ripper was harvesting body parts to reassemble Sam's mother, Melinda. All the victims had transplant organs, her organs, and the Ripper was taking them back. Yeah. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother, and then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? Looks like it. I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I'm told that there will be a returnment ceremony for his mother as well. Think the sister had something to do with it? Nah. Hang on, I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come, but I can't imagine like that behind a series of murders. There's got to be something. Maybe. Dun dun dun. And pay my respect to Sam. Where is he now? Decomposing. Tight. That's good. Go. Okay, but I mean, let's first walk around, see if there's anything. Yeah, how could I come here and not talk to our favorite troll, Mr. Clue? What's the latest news? Word on the Ripper is you are closing in on the Ripper. Dare I ask? He won't be a problem anymore. I hope that means what I think it means. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still survey the room like a woman who is yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? The Ripper may have been killing on someone else's work. I was hoping this would soon be behind all of us. The Barons has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception. To see this prolonged, I fear how it may forever change the landscape. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize the semblance of order there was, paving the way for megacorps to make land grabs and push poor Sinless further to the fringes where the dangers are greatest. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. Good thing the Union's got you then. Good thing we've got each other. Take care. Cool. Of course, let's check down there. There could be any number of conversations to be had. Dr. Sarah, what do you got? Looks better rested and in better spirits since the last time you saw her. She's also clearly had a shower and a change of clothes. Maybe even some sleep. Her eyes are sharp when they turn up from her work. Still in one piece, I see. More's the pity for me, but I'll still take your money. Perhaps a full physical's in order? Or can we call it a medical consultation? That's where I roughly determine the odds of your survival based on your professional productivities. Comes with a lollipop. What a weird set of questions. Why would you... I mean, I'm going to ask it because it's there, but... Morbid curiosity. Professional curiosity. Suppose it would be prudent. To give you a hard number is difficult. There are many who I would consider patients that never made it home, and so I suppose one could say they died while under my care, though not as a result of it. But the number I think you want is the number of patients who has died on my table. That number is 6. 6 who are unable to save spread across a 13-year career. I remember each and every one down to the smallest detail, including the moment where I realized I could do nothing more for them. I'd argue that 4 of those 6 were beyond helping from the moment they passed through my door. The 5th died as a result of complications while installing a stolen piece of experimental cyberware, which I had cautioned him against. And the 6th? Entirely my fault. I made a mistake. I can't claim I was overtired or inexperienced or distracted. Simply made the wrong decision, and a young man died as a result. Well, still sounds like a pretty stellar record. Yeah, can I see another supplies? Real downer of a conversation. Like, never mind. You know? Ah, I was watching your approach from the astral realm. So good of you to visit again. So how are things in the astral? Always a curious place, the astral. Though a mirror world to our own, it is ever-changing. I suppose the same can be said of our reality, but things of a transitory nature here on the physical plane can cause long-lasting changes in the astral. The barons that we can see and touch record the past with bloodstains on the sidewalks and bullet holes in the storefronts. But the astral goes further, recording the emotions that accomplish these acts of violence. These events texture astral space. I wonder if we can ask all of these. Like, sometimes it's not clear when we can ask. I'm gonna go with this one. Sadly, not all who are awakened to the astral plane have their eyes so opened. There are plenty of magicians who revel in dark energies left in astral space. Man, this guy's got all the interesting responses, and you can only get the one. What do you got for sale? Okay, so I can't get power boost. I have 3 AP now, so... I mean, a fireball? Light. AoE 2, huh? I mean, sure, why not? We'll get it. And we'll get it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I thought. We don't have enough spell slots yet, so we're just gonna hold that. Do we have any karma to spend? We have 3 karma, huh? Can we get another spell slot? Increasing... So, 1 more karma, we can get another spell slot that way. Might be worth it. Plus, I mean, summoning is useful if we're out doing stuff by ourselves. Okay. So, can't spend any karma just yet. What do you got for me? Sorry? I need some new gear. Nope, okay, never mind. Hey, do you ever get new melee weapons? Like, maybe I never even need to put any points into melee. What's the new hotness when it comes to dealing damage, Buster? Well, there are 2 schools of thought on the matter. Those who swear by their smart guns and such because they make weapons more accurate and thus more deadly, and those who subscribe to a bigger boom theory, putting all their money on the biggest, baddest rounds. If you ask me, it's all situational. That's where the real advances have come. You can pack a Panther assault cannon, but it won't do you no favors if you're fighting in a basement hallway. By the same token, a room sweeper might carve you up, your average pack of gangers up close and personal, but its range is a big limitation. Military life taught me that. It was dealing with runners like yourself that afforded me the epiphany. You've got to be ready for anything. On that note, might I interest you in some custom mods, or perhaps my specialty grenades? Like, we have no... Ooh, finally, yes! Axe, baby! I mean, So, machete does 4, reach 1. Oh. So the machete is just as good as... So, yeah, we're just going to do it this way. Never mind. Katana. We do want to do it this way, though. Cool Sword may do AP damage on a critical hit. I mean, too bad we can't see it, but... Nope, nothing right now. So, I guess I didn't realize that there's no penalty for point-blank casting. That's why I put a few points into melee, but clearly does not matter. You can cast, and no one can have a counterattack. Or, well, as far as I'm aware, nobody can counterattack you. Maybe they can. Higher level enemies can do it. Yes, go to the funeral. Family debts. The sun is nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. It's a cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown. Dilapidated and overgrown. Sits up top. See, I feel like it sits. Okay, that's just a weird way to... It's not the way I would have said it. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead you see Coyote and Jake, standing by the grave site alongside Jessica Watts, another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Hospital, the answer lies here, in the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, and the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. Yes. Yeah. I mean, full loadout. I don't use any items, so... Well, that's not true. I've used several items before. I mean, I assume that doesn't start until I go talk to them. Loot, baby. Send to your stash. Extremely good loot, by the way. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just here looting everything. Slum. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. Interesting. How do you get in there, though? Like, maybe if you're just really strong? Again, stash it. You know, swamp. Why not? You know? Maybe once I'll use an item, get an extra AP. Okay, now you have a speech bubble, so we can start. The mourners. I mean, I'm also gonna say this looks like it's a grave that's just sort of right in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't look like where you'd put a grave. But what do I know? I don't design cemeteries. Listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace, Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Well, Father O'Malley, ashes to ashes, dust for dust. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thank you, Father. Oh, that's the stranger. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but I am glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish, so... Opens her hand to the elf across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. Ooh. The woman is classic elven beauty, confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course. I'm glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. Oh, see? I hope you'll be able to put all this behind you now. Thank you for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. Saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. Vaya con Dios, buddy. Miss Watts, family members, friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. Thank you, Father. We'll just be a moment. We need to talk. Very well, but let's not keep Father unhappy. Thank you, child. Feel free to call on her. Goodbye, pasture. So I guess it was that way. Okay. Again, right, you always have to click on them twice. The first time just moves them up there, the second time. Granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation, as the elf, Lynn, has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Coyote are lingering, lending you support too. Talk about. Did you know he had a liver transplant? No, but it doesn't surprise me that he needed a new liver, considering his lifestyle. So he had no idea where... No. How could I? It's a matter of record. Obtaining anyone wanting it bad enough. Donors, recipients. And why would I care about such a thing? Because the donor was your mother. She was nothing of the sort. One can't be a donor when they have no say in the matter. Those butchers robbed her of her body and her dignity. And the Ripper was targeting the recipients of those organs, including Sam. Any pretense of innocence has now been cast aside. This was a reckoning! Holmes delivered justice. Oh, yeah. Those people were scavengers. Ghouls. They deserved to die for desecrating my mother's body. And poor Sam, it was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again, with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Oh, she's a Brotherhood person. Jessica, we need to go. Now. What happens now is on your head. If you had just walked away when I told you to, Mikulski would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and case closed. But you had to keep digging. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Oh man, just straight into comic book villainy. Let's go. Man, we received your code red. Only 3? No problem. You dudes. Oh, are we gonna kill Miss Lynn? Well, you can hit. You know what, let's post up here. Oh, of course. Okay. So you also have 3. So let's get a little cover. Aimed shot. Nice. And then, I think we'll just Overwatch. Alright, what do you got? Any spells? Oh, you do have spells. Flamethrower, baby. if you had spells last time. I just didn't notice. Ah, 3. Coyote. Aim better. Oh, buddy, you're in a world of hurt. Sweet. Oh, I should have changed for ball light. Oh, well. Oh wow, that's a big miss possibility. Okay. Well. Yeah. Oh, there. Solo. Nice, and -1 AP for each of you. Exception. And another exception, since no one ever came close enough. Oh, yeah, wounded 3, whatever. Ooh, and his reload's gone up. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, hell yeah. Now I don't have to move this guy. Team B, move in! Alright, I mean, I'm still not at all concerned. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us, with a little encouragement. Hired mage, mercenary captain, mercenary. Yeah. It's very frustrating. Thank you. No, not yet. I mean, let's go here, and then take a shot. You're also gonna go here. What spells you got? Flamethrower, huh? Should use that ball lightning. That was a really good. Yes. Waste your time on the summoned thing that I don't care about. I mean, if you kill it, that's got a lot of HP. Can you kill it? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's got... Oh, now it's just gonna go wild or whatever. Okay. What do I got available? Mana Bolt, 12 damage. Let us... Put that on you. Yeah. You probably will die before your next turn, though. Miss! That was extremely lame. Mercenary captain? Yeah. Miss! You're gonna die before your turn starts. Almost certainly. Oh, ball, lightning. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it this way. You hear scratching coming from a crypt. Well, I don't like that. You still have AP, huh? Ow, you hit me. Lightning bolt. Power bolt. You just die, and then you miss. Just die. Thank you. Man, I wish you would have decided to regen yourself there. Oh, right, you only have a 2. 1. 2. Possibly a waste, but... might as well. Someone got heal. Plus 15 HP. Extremely useful. Looks like we woke up the neighbors. We got ghouls. Hey, Rock. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Oh, frig. Extremely painful. You're going to consume a med kit. Somehow, I feel like he's... Oh, you do get acid, huh? I mean, I just gotta... I don't know. Usually splitting focus missed. Oh good, it missed me as well. So I should probably... Okay, well that's just annoying. Thank you. Extremely useful. All lightning still has the cool. How? And then it was a weak. Also not sure how I'm using this to my advantage because they're just attacking at us. And the mercenaries aren't attacking the ghouls, so I'm not quite sure. Flamethrower. extremely infuriating. How? Okay. You hear scratching coming from the crypt. Extremely bad. Well, that sucked. Well, you saw it. I think rather than having lightning bolt, we should put in ball lightning. And then unequip, unequip, unequip items. Let's more of that, and then we're gonna pick some up. We remember. Okay. You know, why bother? We might as well only equip the things that we need. Oh, missed that last time. Did I make that more complicated than it needed to be the last time? I feel like maybe I did. Interesting. Okay, well, let's power through this again. Hopefully, will you let us save at this point? Yes. Hey. Buddy. You talk. Yeah. Alright, so then where would we want to go instead? Did you know she was an organ donor? I'm afraid you're mistaken. I know Sam helped your mother save lives through that donation. She wasn't a donor, she was a victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrated her body, all to benefit himself. She never would have agreed to such a thing. I have no idea what you mean. Your mother saved his... He used her. He sold her for parts, and so he had to die. Yes, they all did. There we go. Now, yeah, ghouls, poor Sam, drinking, debauchery, honor, dignity. Jessica, that's enough. We have business. Family's buried. We need to go. Oh, keep digging. Now your friends have to die. So there are a couple of different options. Okay, so this time let's post up over here. A ley line, that's nice. So let's run here. Use a jazz. Can't use that this time, but maybe next time. Run over here. Do a little Overwatch. Also Overwatch. Get dunked on. Exactly what I was hoping would happen. And I didn't expect you to make your shot, so. How did you make Coyote move there, though? It's gonna move this way. Finish you off with extreme why don't you stand and move over here. Do that. I can't tell. Is that gonna hit? Okay. This shouldn't hit Coyote. Extremely dusted. Whatever. We have a really good setup right here. Oh, I have spells. Okay, you will die at the start of your next turn. Cool. And then I think let's have you post up way over here. Post up over here. Okay, so now we should hear some scratching at the doors. Okay, yeah, ball lightning, not ready to cast. Let's take you. Not guaranteed, but close. Let's get you over here. Now I have a better line of sight on these guys. Oh, not Overwatch. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. Just Overwatch. Heal. Yeah, so if he's got a dock wagon, how come I can't? Well, whatever. You have an alt. You do have an alt fire. Yes. Extremely. That's why you Overwatch, right? Oh, and these guys are all not quite sure what the hell they want to do, so we probably actually will luck out. And they'll get zombied. Wow. Fast damage to yeah, you will probably die from your wounds, so I'm back up here. We can take like an absurdly long shot. Sure. I mean, whatever. Reload. Overwatch. You have some, yeah, you got some long shots, go for it. And you got a crit, heck yes. Jake, my man. Another crit. 3 for 3, or do we just, let's post you up on Overwatch as well. Looks like we woke the neighbors. We got ghouls coming. We could use this to our advantage. Oh hell, ghouls. Yeah. Team B, move in! We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us with a little encouragement. Okay, so let's... Oh. I don't know if that was the best turn, but... Can we put you to sleep? Yes. He probably had 3 HP. Let's go. Let's run you over here. Aim accuracy up. Yeah, you're so boned. So how many zombies do you think I'm gonna have to fight? Okay, I mean, you're busy over there, so, oh, so the further away, so, okay. This is, I get it now. Let's just, oh! You get to pick 4 AP, extremely useful. I mean, let's just walk closer. Make this look like a much better target. Yeah. Or. I mean, let's just keep taking out these opposing zombies. Yeah, done. Let's wait. We'll just see if... There we go. Let's move you over here, just so I can see. Yes, scratching coming from the crypt. Yeah, don't care. And then you go down to fight this guy. You get Overwatch. Well, I mean... I don't know if he's the guy. Like, he's the captain, so I assume that... Hell yeah, let's try it again. How? He's not having a good day. No. I mean, let's just reload. Let's move you up here. Right, you reload for 0. Overwatch. Three zombies. I mean, as long as they don't come from behind us, but I feel like those are also doors that are going to open. I only have 2 AP. Oh, hey, he's still kicking. Huh? Oh, whatever, just run up here. I believe the ghouls will attack the first thing that they see. Over here. Set up an Overwatch. Same dealio. Overwatch. Ah, okay, so I cannot do anything. So we're just gonna go over here in 2 and... Sure, I mean, whatever. 4 AP, go for it. Extremely good. mean, they're gonna be so mad that they should. Oh, extremely useful. Extremely, exactly what I was hoping. Alright, so, Volacus Lightning, huh? 70, you know, that's fine. Kill them both, even better. Secure. And I was right, it was the captain. You listen to as the sound of gunfire and spell bursts fade and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't a runner, and he's not from the street. Jessica Watts, she hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. We don't know each other too well, but it seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. You're not the first person to tell me that. Yeah, well, it's part of living in the shadows. Do the research, chummer. That woman Lynn seemed familiar. Yep, she's a major... I knew it! Lynn Telestrand. She's super rich. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. At first it looks like he's trying to kill him again, but then you notice he's feeling for something under the skin. Yep, he's got a Corp ID chip. You watch as Jake pulls out his modified PDA and slots the chip. Mr. Wiley here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB. That must have been Lynn Telestrand's security detail we just chewed through. If she's protecting Jessica, they'll be inside the Universal Brotherhood. If you're gonna hit the Universal Brotherhood, I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed, so she could put her dead mother back together. That's totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy, Lynn, just tried to geek me. They're gonna hurt for that. Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects for Sam. Merc hit squads, the Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. 8 karma. New objective. Leave the cemetery. You want me to go this way. Well, first things first. I'm the realist. I am a dumb elf, though. Willpower. Why don't we actually do this way? I know it's cheaper. We'll get this, but... that just, I think, splits. Oh. If not yet unlocked. So, maybe, rather than that, we should, because this won't get us an extra spell, I don't think. So let's do it this way. I think this will probably all, and then... Oh, or do I want to save? The eternal question, right? Do I think I can get another 8 karma and get a new etiquette? Let's risk it for the biscuit, right? What's the point of being an elf if we don't go max charisma? Yeah, let's do it. $360, nice. Bound Tech 2, of course. Ranged 4, shotgun 4, dodge 4. Not bad. Okay, well, let's walk up to here and see what it says. Oh, okay, so let's hit cancel. Then I do want to talk to you, Jake. Jack. Jake. One more time. No, I want to stop at Union first. Oh. If I say this, is it just gonna... Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I have continued to be a fan of... my all-female... Hidden Fancy. Fog. Lightning, slow, haste. Have you got any better at... No, so your ranged combat is still awful. Your pistol, terrible. Though I probably should have been using these things because I'm just dumb. But not understanding how to run my squad. But Holly won't, and 70 hit points, ranged, extremely good. Shotgun way up there. Yeah. 5 strength. 7 body, 6 body, 6 body, 3 body, 7 willpower though. I don't know. I think like this strength is all wasted. I'd like to have taken it back. But oh well. Action pool 3 for all around. Let's do it. Confirm. Nah, we're just gonna go to the Union. Whatever. I don't think there'll be a difference, but there might be a chance to earn some more karma, or at least talk to Algernon again, and maybe get another interesting answer. Yes, head to the Union. You put the pieces together. Jessica Watts was reassembling her mother, Melinda, gathering her missing organs to allow Melinda a decent burial. Organs Sam sold for a quick buck after her death. The ghoul attack after the cemetery didn't appear to be part of Lynn Telestrand's attempt to get you out of Jessica's way. They were just more victims of magic's helter-skelter return to the world. Lynn's well-armed security unit was a different animal entirely. You head back to the Union to resupply and rearm. Whatever Lynn and Jessica are involved in appears to be large operations, and the trail leads to the Universal Brotherhood. New objective. Talk to Mr. Delano. Nothing. I mean, this is all for pure lore reasons. Do you have anything interesting to say? No, because it's all the same day. The only reason why I really wanted to come up here is because if I can talk to Cherry Bomb, I might be able to glean a piece of information about the Universal Brotherhood. That's why I wanted to come back. John Bartlett. Yep, see pieces coming into play. Hey, what's going on? You want to know what happened? Dying to know. What happened at the funeral? Was Jessica behind the whole thing? Yup. Wow, I never would have figured. She just seemed, I don't know, Bellevue, I guess. Wouldn't want to get her hands dirty. She didn't. She hired someone to do it for her. Right, the guy from the asylum. So, where's Jessica now? Is she with the guy from the asylum? Universal Brotherhood. Yeah, my friend Shane joined up with those kooks. He was bugging me for a long time to get involved too, to stop working here. He was coming in every day lately, but today he didn't show up. Now I feel bad for telling him off yesterday. That happened yesterday? Maybe, if it's on my way. Thanks. I'll buy you a drink when you get back. Okay. That was it. I was hoping, like, maybe get a karma, remembering that, Shane was bugging. It did give me an optional quest, though. Let's hire a team. Or do I want to go troll shaman? Whatever. This team's been doing good for us, so we'll keep using them. Towards Brotherhood. Takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade. It sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab and the sounds of an excited crowd. Hey, I don't have a shaman, so you'll have your own healing supplies. Yeah. If it comes down to it, we can do it, but confirm. So I probably will only get the one more spell slot then. Game auto saved. Mariah Mercutio. Oh hey, you got new gear. The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rockstar. Hey, how you doing? You here for the Mario Mercutio concert? You bet. Can you get me in? I wish I could get in. They just announced this thing like an hour ago, all spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were gone. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. Dealer? It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are by, he plays his part as if his performance were. He plays the part as if his performance was part of the experience. Psst, yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger. Nerp. Show me what you got. Nitro, strength and willpower, 8. Sure. We will, and then do that. Do this. Slick security guard. May I help you? Anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the Tri-D. Can I get into the concert? That's not up to me. Tickets are already sold out. Yes, ma'am. I'd like to meet her. Lots of people want to meet her. I have a song that she might want to hear. Suit yourself, chummer. Alright, well, oh. I suppose we could have always just... Oh, was this whole thing like a distraction? Huh. Okay, well. It worked. I'm very distracted. Blocked off. Blocked off. Okay. It's Patrick. Welcome, sister. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I sure am. That's great news. Come here and found power in the belonging. I have some questions. Of course. What is Universal Brotherhood? It's a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. So it's a religion? Yes, sister, we don't try and hide that. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is the truth? That's what you'll find inside. Come on in and find the power of belonging. Do you know what Jessica wants? Of course, Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter. Tell me about Lynn Telestrand. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She truly is an inspiration to us all. Can you tell me a bit of the truth? Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core, and that we are all one family. But more than that, it's that we're linked to something greater than ourselves, something beyond time, something beyond flesh. Beyond flesh? You're going to have to go inside if you want to learn more. Who can join? Anyone can join, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it? Elves are especially welcome, sister. Now, do you think, depending on player race and everything, this is different? This different person. You know what I mean? Like, if I was an orc, do you think this would have been an orc? If I was a male elf, do you think this would have been a female elf? Etc., etc. That's all for now. Great. Come in. Find the power of belonging. Dirty hobo dwarf? Okay. Enter the Universal Brotherhood? Walk away. Oh, everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I don't want to be alone. In order to become part of a large family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction. Okie dokie. I was going to say, so did I just waste 3,400 creds? Hold Alt to show all interactable objects in sight. You know, that's a very useful tooltip. One that I wish I had either saw it earlier, maybe, or maybe I just missed it, but I don't think so. Today, tranquil, acquiescent, low. Oh, oops. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. Brother Mike. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll just start. Sister Sally. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I'll be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. Here's a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Of course, truth makes us one. What is Universal Brotherhood? Community of... Okay, same thing. See, this is what I'm saying, like... Jessica Watts here. I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only at a distance. You may ask Mother Lynn Telestran, if you can catch her in the auditorium. I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. Why is she Grandmother Jessica? At the Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers or sisters. We are led by fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank key card? I don't know why you'd need one. They're only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know there was a concert? I know. Isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs right now. Oh, I know the elders will frown on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercutio. Bye, Sister Sally. Look. Take blank keycard. I want to talk to this dude who's just sitting here. Brother Mike. Sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. No, Mother Lynn has left 15 minutes ago. Well, yes, but there's only one grandmother or grandfather for each Universal Brotherhood chapter. Who's Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago, and now is a beacon for us all here at the Universal Brotherhood. Yeah, inspiration. Does he pull some weight around here? All the brothers and sisters report to him if that's what you mean. Of course, Grandmother Jessica is the matriarch of our family here. She runs the Seattle chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Where is? I'm not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Willie might. Father Willie Hanson. Ooh, you know he's special because he's got a portrait. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestran. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in the presence of a moment more. Apparently, he's a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. No, it doesn't. Perhaps you have already taken the first steps, my friend. How may I assist you? Looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She's very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that seems heartless, and it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will start to make sense. Is that all? Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestran, but she cannot see everyone. What business with her? She's going to help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helps many come into the light of Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you to join the family. You should seek their counsel. Will that be all, my child? Thank you for my time. Thank you for your time. Look at the tools. Hammer, number of screwdrivers, seen in the random screws, bolts, nuts. Look at the cleaning solvents. Kerosene and paint. Take the kerosene. Look at the cleaning solvents. Paint solvent. The plastic card melts in the solvent enough to be recognizable as a UB card, but hide the fact it did not have anything printed on it. Walk away. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? I need a little information. I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job. How much we talking? 300. Sure, whatever. Let's do it. Jessica Watts? Nope. That doesn't mean much. Most of this place is off limits. Computer terminal. The only computers I've seen are office section behind the staff doors. Only have access to public space, which we're in now. The storage room, locker room, and the office. The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard has a kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told there's a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. There's no way I'm giving you my card to cause trouble with. That's the sort of thing that will come back to haunt me. Okay. Sometimes staff leaves key cards and uniforms in the locker room. Tell you what, for 300 million, I could let you into the storeroom, which connects to the locker room, and you could look around. Deal. Whatever. I got plenty. Done asking questions. Liquefied cane sugar. Industrial toilet cleaners. Cooking lard. Take the lard. Take the chloroform. I mean, unless the game calls out, like, what are you doing with this big jar of lard? I don't know exactly what, Search the locker. Fitted dwarf. Uniform. Take the key card. Take the janitor's uniform. Walk away. Search this locker. Is it going to be just right? Search the locker. Take the troll size. Does not fit. Does not fit. Now again, this is another one. Depending on how they want to do. So dwarf, troll, orc, human, elf. Read the articles. Variety of missing persons. In the article, a spokesperson... take the standard uniform. Walk away. Cleaning solvents. Okay. I mean, let's go look at all that stuff. Fulfill your purpose. Sweets. Interesting. Good. I found a way in the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. You found another way in this place? Yep. Went down the alley and found a side door near the back. Send coordinates so you can find it. Hang tight. Definitely take your time to reconnoiter. We're chill here. Living specimen. Keep it refrigerated. Industrial-sized food processor. Food for an army of babies. Fridge contains mostly things that are either brown, green, or... and the primary difference seems to be age. Try to push. Yes. Good thing I took all of that lard. You must let your team in from the alley before attempting to open the secret door. Okay, if I leave this... Okay, so that door just, it stays open. Sister Wilma. I mean, there's still more people to talk to, so why would I have some questions? I mean, they don't seem to care that I'm in the janitor's uniform, so do you like it here? I love being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. No. We believe it's important to remove mundane distractions from our daily life so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to prospective members. Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. Sister Brenda can help with you. So there's some real video game logic right there. Hey, I'm clearly not a member. Oh, well, you need to go here if you want to talk to them. Hey, my member's key, even though I just said I wasn't a member, is broken. Can you fix it, please? Inner Sanctum. It is a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers, have access. The home, which is right behind these walls, is where the new brothers and sisters live. Behind the home is the sanctuary, where our more senior brothers and sisters live. Thanks, I'm gonna go look around. Truth makes us one. I'm gonna talk to you again, huh? Sister Nancy. Brother Christopher. It's a very large building. Oh, just that one line, huh? Okay. So very interesting chairs. Very, hive feeling going on here. What's your name? I'm a lost sheep who's looking for my flock. You've come to the right place. I'd really like to talk to Jessica Watts. Why did you call her grandmother? Okay, yep. Is Mother Lynn left the building? Inner Sanctum. Sure, we're in the public area. Behind it is what we call the home, which is where the new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is the Inner Sanctum, which only mothers and fathers, and of course, Grandmother Jessica can go. Thank you. I'm done asking questions. But I want to talk to someone. I'm so glad. Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's the same couple from the bar. Brother Christopher, what do you have to say? Is this the office door? Yes. Use your janitor key card to do so. Oh, I'm gonna get that dwarf fired, I guess. Box. Take a blank card. I mean, look, you give me the option to loot stuff. I'm going to loot the things. Take a blank card. I did not take the second card. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's everything then. So, guess we're gonna have to kill you all. I'm sorry. I don't need to start another fire. Open the door. Can I talk Okay, so you can't go anywhere. Secret door. Isn't one of you a Decker? That's the whole thing, right? You got it. Why can't I have you do it? Okay. Well, I don't know why this door opened and that door. I mean, I guess narratively I know why that door opened and this door closed, but okay. I mean, we're gonna do it this way. That is an incredibly bad turn one. Just like, I was hoping to copy the key card, you know what I mean? Really unfortunate. Or I'll crit you on your other shot then, huh? Oh, that was extremely useful. Can I go pick this up and just use it immediately? God, that hurts a lot. Get the heck out. Only a couple of bullet wounds beneath the Brotherhood. Past the door is a short passage leading to a freight elevator. You hit the down button and the elevator rumbles its descent. Past where a basement would be. Past where a parking garage. Past where a parking garage would be. The doors open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public face. This corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile. The spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath the veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer, the same woman, Jessica Watts. Okay, good. I was gonna be like, have I been playing for this whole time with my volume off? That would have just been incredibly embarrassing. Man, that took a long time. I thought that was the whole point of, that loading screen was to do that. Karma gained 3. Well, I did not find anything about Shane. Oh, okay. There they are. Stop them. Well, guys, I can't hit all 3 of you, but I can hit you guys. Oh, I can hit all 3 of you. Never mind. That -1 AP is the real winner here. shot. Let's not use the cooldown ability to take out the guy. Unfortunate, but okay. As far as I have, like, the ability to even take this shot. There we go. And there we go. Data pad. Hi, Mom and Dad. I hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry it's been so long since I wrote, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influence of our world, and that means all Matrix and Comlink access. I don't know when this will get to you. They say that we no longer need our data pads anymore when we get to the next level. I just thought I'd jot it down here and ask one of the higher level brothers or sisters to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit next. My time here is important, not just for me, but for the coming age of peace and prosperity the Brotherhood will bring for us all. Yours, Jenny. Okay. Oh, well. I guess we figured out what happened to Shane. Item picked up. Basic medkit. Cool. And Holly won't open the door. I have extreme doubt that he had to miss. There was a mischance for the. You know what I mean? I think that you do. Hey, finally. So that sim program doesn't never jack in anywhere, and I can't tell you to do anything. So you picked up a healing kit, so you might as well heal yourself. Still not cooled down, huh? Well, I guess if I'm gonna go in here, I might as well go and get some cover. Now, you're just gonna have a real bad day, brother. And also, why not post up here? Take one shot. You think he's gonna die next turn? He's got 9 HP. He won't die if you don't hit him. So, let's hit him. Let's post you up here. Set you to Overwatch. 20 damage, yeah. This is telling me that I probably need to finally put some points into body, you know? Surprisingly good. Unsurprised that I didn't hit him. Can I go through this door? I mean... Okay. Much better hit. I don't know, go here. Try and mark him. Yeah. Damn! They are extremely focused fire. And I can't spend that karma for finding out Shane's body, so I can't even get HP. Or will you let me spend karma? You will let me spend karma, huh? Well. I mean, my willpower is really good. Where do I want to put this last four? Yeah, I think let me just hold this and then hope that we get another point. Right, the same, exactly the same thing. But extremely good way to start the turn off. Move you here. Counter power. Take a shot. Also take a shot at this guy. Healed 13. Oh, he just died, huh? Okay. Cool. So we should end it. Or not. Okay. And done. Reload. Reload. Yep. Karma gained 2. Yes. So why do I have 53 hit points instead of just 50? Whatever. I mean, that I'll be able to not die instantly. Yeah, yours truly, Jenny. Basic med kit. Okay, wow. Let's go here. Actually, let's go here. Overwatch. You go here. The Overwatch. Then you go here and get shot. Oh, you got shot a lot worse that time too. Woof. Let's give you that. And then we'll run into here. You run up in here. And again. Much better. Up in here, up in here. Long shot, but over here. Yes, mark the target. Extremely useful. And then aim accuracy up. Extremely useful. $45. 52%. 76%. Yeah, much better. Reload. Get back here. 1, 2, 3. Heal myself again. Here. Overwatch. Overwatch. Advanced med kit. Okay. Up here. Overwatch. Be over here. Overwatch. Open the door. Frag grenades. More frag grenades. Yes. Yes. Open this door. Yeah, that's what I expected. You are not supposed to be here. Now, do you think they're going to run this way or run that way? I'm going to do it this way. I suspect they're going to run. They didn't run at all. I am... Should have had taken it before, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's like no ley lines or anything. I might as well use the better one to hit. Please help! Get me out of here! Is that Jenny? Holding cell. Don't worry, lady. We'll get you out. Eventually. We'll get you there. Surprised you didn't go for the auto reload. Marie-Louise. The young elf is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. These people are insane. I've been prisoner all night, and I heard noises. She shudders. Man, they're just like really... Whatever. I mean, I guess there are people that play like that. What kind of noises? First, it was chanting. Priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up. But then it changed to screaming and something else, something foul. We've got to get out of here. What they want with you? Human, blonde, early? You mean Jessica? Yeah, she's here somewhere. She and my aunt are together. My aunt brought me here. She said the Brotherhood was just what I needed. That I could find a new family here like she did. That I could be part of something bigger than myself. Then it got weird. You'd expect people like this to be nice, you know? That's what they're all about. But this was different. They started bowing to me. And that's when the chanting started. That's when I got really scared. Okay, time to go. Marie-Louise, what do you think you're doing? What does it look like? No, you're needed here. There's a hungry glint in Jessica's eye. I'll bet. I won't be your sacrificial lamb, Jessica. My darling girl, you misunderstand. What we offer is eternal life, a chance to be part of a new... You! You're alive? Best see the job through. Sound advice. I'm glad you're here. Truly, I am. You've helped me more than you can know. Further opened my already wide eyes. I thought I understood my feelings toward Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him in my old life behind me. But Sam represented so much more. The world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick. And perhaps better than anyone, Sam embodied that sickness. He cared nothing for others. He barely cared for himself. Self-destruction. It was Sam's path and humanity's path if we don't make a change. If we don't embrace a new way of thinking, we must put each other first. And this is the basis of my new family. Sam and my mother were anchors, dragging me down, with them into the gutter of human existence, but that part of my life ended at the burial. I'm free now, free to be uplifted by my new family. The new world is coming, Ra. It's beautiful, ordered, safe, unambiguous, a world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it, a world without chaos, without selfishness or any human failings. No one to betray you or to hurt you. You don't even sound human. Soon, I won't be. I will transcend, becoming part of something bigger than myself. She smiles a wicked smile. But first, I think it's time you meet my new family. They're eager to make your acquaintance. Excuse me, what is that? Oh. Oh, okay. True form worker. The creature makes a mangled sound of chittering and human agony. Holy crap. Don't be afraid, darling girl. No one will hurt you. You are our queen. She locked us in, but I can get us out of here. Last night they were holding me in the next room. The one with computers. I jacked into one and was hacking their security system. When I tripped the alarm, I got caught. They threw me in a cell and disabled the jack points, but I can fix them. Alright, well, you will help you fix the jack. Look, I don't, okay, whatever. Look, I don't... Sure. Wounded 20. I don't like the way you guys look. But you guys are way closer, so... Killed him right out. Extremely useful. You know, I always do this in the wrong order. You know, for being such big targets, sure are hard to hit. Okay, I hope this aggroes them over to us. Good. Bam, numbing poison. Venom, spit, -2 body. This is terribly bad. Well, I don't have a frag grenade, so oh well. Fortunate. Extremely unfortunate. You need to heal yourself. Why did that take your whole... the numbing poison. Still not dead, huh? What the heck? Pure insect spirit. Immune. You know, I should have assumed you were immune. Yeah. Bang. Reload. This work? Yeah. You're in. One over here. So, like, what happens if you don't have... There. Now you see them in their truest form. Now you see that they cannot die. What the hell are those things? They're a mortal soul made flesh. They are destiny. They're giant bugs. Open your mind. They're so much more than you think. My mind was open to her when she called from beyond the veil, when she rewarded my service and my faith with great power. This could have been yours as well, Marie-Louise. You were to be host for our queen, but no matter. There is another. Oh my goodness, I'm real low on HP. Couldn't cast it anyway. See, you notice how it says I've got the Fitching Security 500? It's definitely not my weapon. That's definitely Sam's weapon. Or not Sam, but, my game has broken. No! Oh. Well, frig. So I guess whenever that happened, something here just crashed, and now I can't interact with anything. Well, whatever. I guess there's nobody here, so this will be a nice jumping off point for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday. Right in the action, figure out wherever it resaved it, and we'll pick it up from here. And it's really annoying that this crashed. I feel like we're, this seems like very much the end. So, yeah. I don't know. I might off screen, like, run some silly side mission to recoup that strength stuff, and just probably just put the 6 points I put into strength and just put into body. I don't know. Well, that's really annoying that, like... Yeah, like, so none of my inputs work. Like, it's not my keyboard, it's the game. So... Oh well, that was annoying, but, I mean, again, nobody's here to watch it anyway, so why screw up my view count? Alright, I'll be back. No, sorry, I will be back at 7:30 with some more art. This will probably be more hand-drawn stuff. I've been on a big tree kick lately, so 7:30 more hand-drawn art. Bye.